Hello students. So in this video today I'll be explaining to you about history of computers. So the computers that we are using nowadays is not something that was just invented in just one day. It took years together, centuries together to actually create the computers that we are using today. There are many scientists who actually helped us in creating computers that we are actually using today. So let us go back to the history of computers and see who are all the scientists who actually helped us in creating the modern day computers. So the first known calculator or a computer was the abacus. I am sure many of you students would have heard about this abacus tool. This was a Chinese invention and it was invented 4000 years ago. This was used for calculating. It contained a wooden framework where beads were inserted. Beads is nothing but small balls. So you can actually look at this. I have a picture of that. So this is the way it looked like. Even nowadays, many of the Chinese use this abacus, and even many of the Asian countries actually use this. This abacus can be used for performing addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Actually, the Chinese claim that we can actually calculate using abacus at a faster rate compared to the modern calculators. So even actually there are many classes being conducted where you actually can learn how to use this abacus. The next invention which helped in creating the modern computers was the Napier's bones. John Napier, he created this Napier bones in the early 17th century. He was a Scottish mathematician. So why this name called bones came into this invention? It was mainly because bones were actually used in creating this machine. If you want to look at it, this is the way it looked like. So it had a wooden framework and it contained 10 blocks, rectangular blocks. You can see there's a numbering from 1 to 0. And so there were 10 rectangular blocks. And on each of these blocks, digits were written. So using this Napier bones, multiplication could be performed. So multiplication with the range of 10 digits could be easily be done using this Napier's bone. Then we have the Pascaline's machine. So in the year 1642, Pascal invented a machine called as the Pascal's machine, and he was a French mathematician. It was an mechanical and automatic calculator. You can have a look at this. So it was made up of a wooden box, and in this box there were wheels that were set inside. So you can see there are 6 wheels inserted inside this wooden box. And on rotating this circle or the wheel one complete round, the next wheel would be rotated as well, or it would be incremented by 1. So this Pascal's calculator was used only to perform addition and subtraction. It could not be used to perform multiplication. But this was much more efficient compared to the previous abacus as well as the Napier's bone. You can actually see over here digits being displayed wooden on the rectangular square boxes. Next we have is the Jacquard's loom. So Joseph Jacquard invented this Jacquard loom. So I'm sure you all know what is a loom. Loom is a place where the clothes are being manufactured. So I'm sure you have seen that there are threads which are being inserted within the machine, and they and the threads are weaved into a beautiful fabric. So what this person Joseph Jacquard, or the inventor, did was he made it automatic. So he made this weaving machine using punched cards, and this was invented in the year 1801. This is the way Jacquard's loom looked like. So, in this punched cards, the threads were inserted, and based on how the threads were inserted, beautiful fabrics were created. The main advantage of this was that it was automatic. So the threads being inserted through these holes were automatic. No person need to actually insert the threads within these holes. So very complex and beautiful fabric could be created using this Jacquard's loom. Then we have the difference and analytical engine. This actually brought about a big boost to the modern computers. Actually, this was invented by Charles Babbage. I'm sure you have all heard about his name. So he designed this machine and he called it as difference machine. It was invented in the year 1820. The machine could be used to perform only simple calculations. But later, 10 years later, he invented another machine called as the analytical engine in the year 1830. This machine could perform more complex instructions, and so actually using these concepts itself, the modern day machines or computers were invented. So Charles Babbage was called as the father of computers because he brought about the new idea of designing the computer. So please do remember, who is the father of computer means Charles Babbage. Then for this machine, Ada Augusta invented a program. I told you program is nothing but set of instructions. So she was the first programmer. So remember, Charles Babbage was the father of computer and Ada Augusta was the first programmer. You can look at the picture of difference engine. So this was made up of metal and you can see numbers being printed. It contained wheels. Then the more advanced version of that was the analytical engine. So these were all mechanical in nature. So now let us recap what we have studied in the history of computers. So the first invention was the abacus, which was the wooden framework with beads inside that. It was invented by the Chinese. Then we have the Napier's bone, which was invented by John Napier. Then we have the Pascaline machine, which was invented by Pascal. This Pascaline machine was actually invented by Pascal to help his father perform accounts operation much faster. Remember that point also. Then we have the Jacob's loom. Then after that we have Charles Babbage, who created the difference and analytical machine. And for that reason Charles Babbage is called as the father of computers. And Ada Augusta, she is the first programmer. So all the students again go through this video once more, download it, Then I will be giving assignments based on this video. Thank you students. Take care. Bye.